Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be reviewing Raion Akuma. Now this one is Sasuke's Sharingan, and it's actually a very good, I'm pretty sure if it wasn't for like Indra Akuma, but like actual Akumas, if it wasn't for Indra Akuma and maybe Shindo Akuma, this would be one of the best Akumas, if not the best. But it's definitely one of them, the best. It's very cool on how they made it actually. It has a bow and arrow, and let's go ahead and do it. First, let's do no version, and let's do the abilities. So the first one is a counter. It's if someone hits you and then you do it, it bursts out a lot of Amaterasu, I guess you could say it, and then fire. So we won't do it, but it's not gonna work. So it does that. But it is 500 rel coins, not rel coins. Actually, no. Yeah, it's 500 Ryo and or 500k Ryo, sorry, and it costs 20,000 chi, and it's a cooldown of 20 seconds. It's the first ability. So, alright, let's move on to the second. Lightning Blaze. It's 25,000 chi required and has a cooldown of 25 seconds, so let's go ahead and test it out. You have to manually go, it doesn't go like the other ones and it starts running, but it does 43,000 damage. No mode. And this is a max level. I am pretty sure, let's see, because this is a public server, I am V3, so if it has 65,000, then that's how much damage it does. Let's move to last ability, Arrow Blaze. This one, a million Ryo. Also with this one, a million Ryo. And it is 25,000 chi required and has a cooldown of 30 seconds. Sorry. Alright, so this one is in the Susanoo. And wow, no mode does a whopping 130,000 damage. Let's go ahead and do the first mode, version 1, Raion Akuma. So, see if there's even any C-spec. Whoa, there is a C-spec of Amaterasu, which says 127,000. Is there a Q-spec? I don't expect. Ooh, there. Actually, I don't think that's the Q-spec. I think that might be my material. Let's equip this one just normal. Or can we unequip? Alright, we'll test that out. But I don't believe there's gonna be an E-spec. Let me just, let's see, and also I'll take the Q-spec off. So yeah, no, there's definitely no Q-spec. Oh yeah, also another, this is with all version 1 Akumas. If you hit the log, as you can see down, it actually regenerates the mode, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, no E-spec. Let's go to version 2. This one unlocks just the skeleton structure of the Susanoo. Let's see the C-spec. Ooh, 295,000 damage. C-spec. Q-spec, 48,000 damage. And it's basically the Amaterasu, just flames. There's no E-spec again. Alright. Let's go ahead, go into version 3. Also, all the stats are on the side. You can see how much they give you. Ooh, what did I accidentally just do? Not too sure what I just did. Oh, I accidentally did this copy style arrow blaze. Yeah. Now this is version 3 C-spec. 147,000 damage. C-spec. Do Q-spec. 26,000 damage. Not sure what to think of it, but it also has no E-spec. Alright. Now for the last version, which is version 3 or version 4, full body Susanoo. Let's try to get this. Yep, there you go. Full body armor Susanoo. Now, this is a very good detail, and actually it doesn't affect it does affect the eyes, but I have a face ID, so it covers. Alright. There's no E-spec again. I don't know. Maybe I think there should be a rework on that. But let's do Q-spec. Q-spec 180,000 1000 damage Q-Spec, and it just basically, I'm pretty sure it's just an arrow throw. Let's do C-Spec. Ooh, so it's like a sword, because it has the sword, right? Yeah, it has the sword, and it just basically spins around. And I'm actually not too sure how much damage it does, but let's test out the M1s. So a full combo M1 does 153,000 damage. Let's go check up on Raion Akuma version 3. So, okay, 61 version 2. 63. So it actually does more than, wait, that is actually very interesting. This one does 28,000. Let's just do a combo. 66,000. Alright, let's go into farm 4. M1 should be 55,000. Wow. So the strongest one, or the one with the most tie, is version 3. It's pretty cool, you know. Alright. Let's do C-Spec again, and let's see how much damage it does in this. So it's a sword, and it does 55,000 damage. Alright, this is what I expected. And that's basically it. The only thing I may have missed is if there is an no, there is definitely not an E-Spec. But that's all there is, basically. And you unlock the mode at 50, and then just, you know, version 150, not version 4. Oh, and Raion Akuma, you have to kill the boss. But that's with all the Susanos, as you know. But, well, hope you enjoyed the video. I'm gonna be dropping the newest code down below. And like and subscribe. Comment down any bloodlines you want me to do. I'm just doing the ones that I think people might be having right now. So just give me some suggestions. Also, I might be doing some actual gameplay and not just bloodline reviews, like maybe getting the Chocho spirit. Might be doing that because right now I have a private server, so maybe I'll just be doing that.